Hello and happy holidays. Welcome to Tashkent House. Our home is ready for Christmas, and I cannot wait to share with you guys our Christmas home tour. Thank you guys for stopping by. So come on in. Starting in my entrance, I decided to keep everything simple while still creating that little wow moment. One intentional touch goes a long way, trust me. I took my artwork and turned it into a little Christmas bow, and it was so easy. It really sets the festive tone. On the console table, I kept my everyday pieces. They live here all year, but added a few holiday touches, a candle on my handmade pottery dish, and a couple of tiny ornaments. For the vase, I just popped in 2 berry stems for a soft pop of color. You'll notice a mix of fruits, faux and real dried florals, and greenery repeating throughout the main space. It helps everything feel connected in a simple, organic way. On the other side of my entry, I added small touches of pine cones and dried oranges and greenery to echo the artwork. It keeps things cohesive and intentional, perfect for a natural festive feel. In the living room, I put together a small curate vignette. I layered faux and dried florals. Hydrangeas are my absolute favorite floral, so you'll see them sprinkled around in different sizes and colors. One piece I really love is this handmade ornament from a local artist. It's so special that I decided to use it as a little bookmark this year. I added my DIY stacked bells on top of the wood riser my husband made. Ooh! And this handmade bowl, I filled it with vintage inspired ornaments. To finish it off, I tucked in a candle inside this gorgeous hurricane. It gives off the coziest warm glow. Every year, I like for my Christmas trees to be the star of the show. So this year, I was inspired by the Rockefeller Christmas tree, and I used over 6,000 multicolor lights, layering them from the back, working my way up to create a timeless, elegant glow. Multicolor lights often get a bad rap, especially in interior design, but I wanted to push those boundaries. To me, color lights are both stunning and deeply traditional. It's a classic choice that has truly stood the test of time. Heading into the kitchen, I kept things simple since we do cook a lot in here. We, meaning mostly my husband, of course, but I do get in here to bake. Overall, the kitchen stays very clean and uncomplicated, so it doesn't get in the way of everyday life. I did bring in some more florals this year, especially the color coral. I was really drawn to that color. It's not something you typically see in Christmas decorating, but it was definitely calling me, and so I went with it. One thing I wanted to touch on is our advent calendar. We decided to do it a little differently this year, and the kids, they absolutely love it. Every morning they wake up excited to change the day and grab a piece of candy from the candy dish. It's such a simple tradition, but it's been really meaningful, and it's definitely one we will continue. And if you have kids, well, then you know. On the island, I like to just keep one central focal point. So I have this tray with a few collective items on top of it, and these walnuts, oh my goodness, they are so delicious. I picked them up at Sprouts. So if you love walnuts, go check them out. Moving into the dining room space, I wanted to keep things simple yet elegant since this is where we gather to eat. So this year I added a tablecloth for a softer, more traditional feel. Instead of going out to purchase a table runner, I use curtains I've already had on hand. It's always a good reminder to shop your home first. They add the prettiest layer look. For the centerpiece, I placed faux florals in a vintage brass pedestal to bring in a little bit of whimsy. It's simple, but it still feels special for the season. For the dining room Christmas tree, I went very non-traditional using different varieties of fruits, handmade ornaments I've created along with dried and faux florals. It feels moody yet sophisticated, and I love the contrast between the brightness of the Rockefeller-Inspired tree in the living room and this dark, more dramatic tree here in the dining room. They both stand out yet coordinate beautifully with one another.
Now we are entering my pantry, and I absolutely love my pantry.
This year, I decided to decorate the top of my vintage pie cabinet using a mix of florals, bells, fruit, and different variety of greenery to add texture. I really wanted your eye to be drawn upward as soon as you walk into the pantry, creating a focal point that encourages you to look around and take everything in. Last year I had a Christmas tree here, but this time I wanted to keep it a little simpler. I brought in my Nutcracker instead, and I absolutely love how it turned out. In the powder room, I wanted to make things feel a little more festive, so I hung ornaments from the chandelier and placed a DIY amber ornament at the center as the main focal point. The clear ornaments stay soft and subtle, while the amber piece immediately draws your eye when you enter. On the wall, I swapped out the original artwork and replaced it with my own. So now I have two original pieces that I'm absolutely loving. I especially love how the modern abstract piece juxtaposes with the vintage frame. On top, I added beaded garland, loosely tied it into a bow to give the wall a little extra interest. For the vanity, I brought in different varieties of berries along with another garland to continue the repetition throughout the space. In the bowl, I placed pine cones for added texture. I just love how festive it looks without going overboard. The last space I'm going to share with you guys today is my laundry room. This is actually my first time styling this space for the holidays, and it's definitely something I plan to keep doing. I placed a small tree in a crock, and I kept it simple with pine cones for a clean, natural, textural look. I added a garland at the bottom for a little extra dimension. Next to the crock, I filled a bowl with more pine cones to continue that natural theme, and I love how it all came together. My butler, Bentley, who usually lives in the pantry, is now stationed here helping with fabric softener sheets and my vintage tray. In the window, I hung a small wreath and added a battery-operated candlelight decor piece that my mother-in-law passed down to me years ago. I placed another one on the tree to bring a soft, warm glow to the space. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I want to wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. I'm taking a short break, so this will be the last video of the year. I'm taking the rest of December and January off to spend time with my family, but I will see you guys back in February, so I hope to see you then. But before I sign off, I quickly want to share with you guys a Christmas hack when it's time to take your Christmas lighting down. My husband did this for me last year and I quickly became obsessed. So I'm going to share it with you right now. He used a cable wheel to store our Christmas lights, and I am telling you, it is a total game changer. I wanted to share this since I won't be filming our takedown for our Christmas decor, but I hope it helps you if you ever struggle with storing your lights. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. I am so glad that you stopped by. If you are loving my video, even this video, go ahead and give it a quick thumbs up and subscribe. We will love to have you here. And again, guys, I truly wish each and every one of you a wonderful Christmas. I thank you all for tuning in and watching, and I will see you guys next time.